Welcome to my views and news. Main news story is from Tigray. Ethiopian Orthodox Church Patriarch Abune Mathias is going to visit Mekelle, Tigray's capital, on Wednesday. Of course, his visit is in connection with the funeral program of Bishop Abune Johannes. Who will accompany Abune Mathias? How will he be welcomed? How will he be received in Tigray? Secondly, viewers, Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, arrests underway in connection with preparations for Adwa celebrations on Thursday. In Addis Ababa, Adwa celebrations will be held. Thousands will participate. Before that, some printing houses are being closed. Youth are being arrested. What is the reason? And lastly, a priest has been stabbed to death in Eritrea. Some human rights organizations are sharing details of the murder of this priest. The priest was critical of Eritrean government. He was supportive of patriarch of Eritrean church who was put under house arrest decades ago. He remained under house arrest for more than a decade and he died, I think, last year. Firstly, viewers, Tigray. Tigray Orthodox Church has not announced complete split with the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Tigray has not formed a separate synod so far. Tigray has not elected a new patriarch. At the same time, Tigray has been resisting attempts of reconciliation from Ethiopian Orthodox Church led by the Patriarch Abune Mathias. And a few days ago, Tigray archbishops in a statement confirmed that they had been contacted by Orthodox Church, but they were not willing to restore ties with the main Orthodox Church. So, and we know that Orthodox Church wants to restore ties with Tigray diocese. PMRB, when he mediated an agreement between Oromia region-based archbishops and Holy Synod, said that Orthodox Church should go to Tigray to unite the church. Now, Abune Mathias, the patriarch, is going to visit Mekelle on Wednesday. Abune Johannes is a bishop, a church leader from Tigray. Today, it was reported that he passed away. 95 years old, Abune Johannes was the head of theological faculty in Mekelle. And I think on Wednesday, his funeral program will be held in Mekelle. That is why the church has announced that the patriarch will attend this funeral program. Now, it has been made public by Orthodox Church on its social media page that Abune Mathias, the patriarch, will visit Tigray in connection with funeral program of Abune Johannes. It will be interesting to see who will accompany Abune Mathias. The two archbishops from Amhara region, from Gajam, Abune Petros and Abune Abraham, who are seen as powerful archbishops at Holy Synod. Will they accompany Abune Mathias? Abune Mathias is from Tigrayan ethnicity. Of course, he'll be welcomed with open arms in Mekelle. Tigray is not resisting, it is not denying this visit. Tigray could have said no, but no refusal from Tigray. Tigray is ready to welcome Abune Mathias, it seems. And though Tigray government, Tigray archbishops have been issuing statements against the church, accusing the Orthodox Church of being part of genocide of Tigrayans, but the Tigray archbishops, Tigray church never accused the patriarch. Rather, Tigrayans have been claiming that Abune Mathias was helpless. He wanted to speak in support of Tigrayans, but he was being silenced by the government, by Amhara region based archbishops who are dominating the Holy Synod. So there is sympathy and of course respect for Abune Mathias in Tigray. So he'll be welcomed. But if others accompany him to others from Holy Synod, how would they be received? That remains to be seen. And can this visit of the Patriarch lead to restoration of ties between Tigray diocese and Orthodox Church? That remains to be seen. We'll try to update you tomorrow about this key visit. Secondly, was Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. On Thursday, Ethiopians will celebrate Adwa victory. A military parade will be held at Meskel Square. Arms exhibition will also be staged there. Preparations are underway. Today, fighter jets were seen flying over Addis Ababa in connection with preparations. Ceremony will start at Menelik Square, but main program will be held at Meskel Square. And now we're seeing that arrests are being made in Addis Ababa. Those who are wearing t-shirts with Menelik's pictures. Emperor Menelik, Oromo's, some section in Oromia claim that Emperor Menelik committed massacre of Oromos. He cut breasts of Oromo women. So that is why Menelik's pictures are not welcome in Oromia. And in Addis Ababa government discourages such pictures. Reportedly 50 youth have been arrested in Addis Ababa in the past 48 hours. The youth were mostly arrested in Kolfikiranio, sub-city of Addis Ababa. They were wearing t-shirts with Menelik's pictures. And now they're being shifted to Awash, Araba and other prisons, and security officials are raiding printing houses. Those who are printing Adwa shirts with pictures of Menelik, they are being closed. Others are being warned. Government wants to ensure there is no disturbance, no instability, no ethnic conflict at Thursday's program due to be held at Meskel Square and little bit at Menelik Square as well. Let's see what happens. Will people attend the program without Menelik's pictures, posters, banners? That we'll see on a Thursday. Lastly, viewers, Eritrea, where a bishop has been stabbed to death. His name is Yenita Ezra. He was stabbed to death at Debre Dema Monastery in Eritrea. He received multiple injuries and he succumbed to these injuries. What is being reported about this priest is that he was supportive of Abune Antonius, former late patriarch of Eritrean Orthodox Church. Eritrean government put him under house arrest. For more than a decade, he remained under house arrest, and some say he died in detention. His death was confirmed last year, I think. I did a video on that. It is being claimed that this priest, Yeneta Ezra, was supportive of Abune Antonius. He was harassed in the past by security forces. Security forces were arresting, fining those priests who were supporting Abune Antonius. That is why fingers are being pointed towards government security forces, intelligence agency. But obviously no one has any evidence to claim that there is government's hand in the murder of Yeneta Ezra priest. Eritrean government takes pride in having ideal law and order situation in Eritrea. Now, the government's responsibility is to investigate the death of this priest who killed him. The issue is being taken up by human rights organizations. Let's see what Eritrean government says. Will it respond to the allegation? Will it conduct some investigation into the death of this priest? Or the death will be lost like other deaths have been lost in Eritrea. No one knows who killed the people. Some people have died in a mysterious circumstance in Eritrea, and some are in prison for decades. Government claims they violated Eritrean law, but human rights organizations say that they are just prisoners of conscience. They are in Eritrean prisons because they wanted reforms. They called for democratic reforms, but government is not ready to give any space to those who want to speak for the rights of the people of Eritrea.